The JC P WRGB hang light. Is a 70-watt light for under £100 really any good? Let's take a look and find out. The light came well packaged and arrived in around 2 weeks. A little longer than I would like, but totally acceptable. The box is solid and smart. Inside the lids is a basic instruction manual. I didn't use the manual as it's pretty easy to work out what goes where, but it's there if you need it. Underneath that is a foam moulded section with slots cut neatly for each part. No complaints here at all. The main light unit is made entirely of metal and has some serious weight to it. This thing means business, I think. All of the mounting brackets and attachments are also metal and appear to be really sturdy. There's no rough edges or metal burrs anywhere. It's a nice smooth finish. The inline remote is simple but has everything you need to adjust the colour rendition and the timing. No app control here, but is that really an issue? The power pack's pretty standard looking, it's built okay and looks pretty much like most you will find with this type of light. The brackets are really easy to fit together with the supplied screws. The screws are acrylic but they're well machined and they screw very easily into the pre-drilled holes. The power lead actually fits really nicely through a hole that they've machined into the bottom bracket. It's then secured with 2 tethers with little screws to the back section and it keeps it really nice and neat. The larger screws can actually be adjusted to the width of the glass on the tank so that you get a nice secure fit without it being too tight, and because they're acrylic they won't damage the glass. So my first thoughts on this JC P WRGB light. The light looks really great on my 60p tank. More importantly, the light rendition and the coverage is fantastic. The fan on it is almost silent and I'm really impressed with just how bright this light is. The video just does not do it justice. I think for the money, if you're looking for a light that gives similar power output and colours to the big players out there at a budget that's much more friendly, this might just be the light for you. It doesn't have the bells and whistles of apps, etc. But do you actually really need those if you can set it on the inline remote? I don't think so. It's a great light.